Welcome to this screencast. We are looking at market segmentation, and this time from a point of view of how can we make use of this knowledge of a different group of customers, the different segments among our target audience to maximize the profit of a business. And when I say maximize the profit of a business, I take into account both reducing cost as well as increasing revenue. Here's a local example, because and over here, has anybody in the room spotted which target segment this is target? Yes? Students, absolutely spot on, students. So what do we know about students? What kind of characteristic have they got? Yes, they do like to party, absolutely. It's the kind of thing you do at that age, very, very important. I'm not going to go into detail because this is for younger students. So yes, they want to party, but what else do we know about students?
They don't always have a lot of money.
They don't have a lot of money. Okay, so you know that there are people who would be absolutely desperate to go over there to Rock City and have a great time, but they haven't got a lot of money. So what can you do to target this part of your clients without meaning that you would earn less money on Saturdays and on Fridays? Anyone spotted it? It's Thursdays, isn't it? So Thursday traditionally student night. And the reason for that is that those who are not students who have got a job, they got to turn up to their job early on Friday morning. And if they do that being drunk, they're not going to keep their job very long. So by offering reduced prices, marketing it at students, what do they achieve? They're going to fill up the club every Thursday night. Each drink, each entrance ticket might cost a little bit less for the clients to purchase. So you would say, but isn't that going to affect their revenue? Not so if they get many more punters coming in by getting all the students coming in on student nights. The benefit to the students is they get in, they have a great time for less than if they do so on Friday or Saturday. The benefits for the club, they got a full club every Thursday night, so their revenue, the lower price times the higher number of entries, would be higher. So that's one example. And then over here, we got something similar with off-peak train tickets. Now, who are the off-peak train tickets aimed at? And also, who doesn't travel off-peak? Anybody knows in the room? So this, oh, yes, please.
I was just saying, a train ticket's like aimed at people who like to work in offices.
You're absolutely spot on. Those who do not choose when they travel would be the commuters. If you need to take the train to go from Nottingham to London every day of a week, because that's where your job is, well, you're getting London pay, London money, much higher than a Nottingham salary. So the train company knows that, and they're going to hammer down hard on you by charging you full price. They can. The demand is so high that those trains are always full. So this time, the train is full of commuters. We can charge maximum rates for them. As long as the train stays full, we will increase our revenue only by increasing the price. And they haven't got a choice, because if they turn up at 11 in the morning to start their working day, their boss is not going to be happy, and they're not going to keep that very highly paid London-based jobs for long. But if your price are that high all through the day, then you're going to lose all the retirees, the grandparents, people who may not have a car anymore. They won't be able to afford it. Instead, what can they use to go to London instead of a train? They can take the bus, a National Express. They can take the bus, much cheaper. It may take a bit longer. So off-peak tariff, they know their target market, and they know they cannot afford to charge so much. And our last example here, so this is a multinational chain, very successful multinational chain of hotel. What's interesting with this one is they know how to run a hotel. but they got different brands of hotel. And when I say different brands of hotel, that will be separate buildings with a different level of decoration inside. What else can we do inside a hotel to make the difference between the budget one and the luxury one? What else is, yes please?
Add more luxurious things.
So the furnishing inside the rooms will be different, yes?
More added services.
Excellent, added services which also have a cost. And then let's remember that the budget bedroom is going to be much smaller than a bedroom for, let's say, a couple in the luxury hotel. The bedroom for the luxury hotel may be more than just one room. I'm pretty sure that some of these, sorry, I can't afford them. Some of these you could fit 3 in the same superficie as the bedroom from the budget, and all this from the same company, the same chain of hotels. So what's going to be the difference between the people going to the budget one and the people going to the luxury one? Anyone's got, that's quite a simple one there. Who goes to the, yes please?
The money.
Money, absolutely. So income. And what's interesting is, maybe not for the luxury ones, but then if you think of economy and the mid-scales one, you could find yourself in a situation where the same person would book maybe this one when they go for job, for their work, because their work would foot the bill, but when they take their family, so not just themselves, but with their partner and maybe children, maybe suddenly they need 2 rooms instead of 1, and then it's their own money rather than being paid for by their employer, so they might have to use the other one. All right, so market segmentation, you're trying to analyze who you are selling your product to, and if you can spot some differences, different category of customers for a train ticket, for an entrance to Rock City, for a bedroom in a hotel, but you can then analyze and then you can pinpoint this category of people, their needs are these, and if you identify 2 needs that don't automatically conflict, so the retirees may not want to travel early in the morning to London in a packed train. So repackage that train ticket to make it interesting, appealing to the retirees. Meanwhile, maximize your price, your profit you're making out of the commuters who do not have a choice of when they travel. And this is a way, if you get this policy right of market segmentation, you're going to maximize the profit that your company is making. Thank you very much for your participation. I look forward to reading your answers.